Gillespie then. Stephen, I know the overall results disappointing to go out on penalties, but an encouraging night for Cheltenham, plenty of good things and 2 goals for you.
Yeah, definitely. We've got to take the positives out of it. Second half we were probably at 3-1 down, thinking here we go again. Really, conceded 3 goals, and we weren't playing great. But fortunately we got the penalty, and then we started believing in ourselves a bit more and passing the ball about. And that's why I came here, because I knew this side could do that. You could create chances, and you see at the end we should have won it in ordinary time. It is. I know this competition's designed to go to penalties and all that stuff, but if it had gone to extra time, there was only one winner really. We should have done it in 90, but we'd have definitely won in extra time. But as I say, we've got to take the positives out of the game. We're disappointed to concede 3 goals, and I'm sure the defenders will not be thinking as positively as the forward players, but at times we played a lot better.
And because there's the fight in the team, the ability to keep bouncing back, will that make actually sorting out the problems at the other end of the pitch a little bit easier?
Yeah, I think they will, because the lads aren't happy with conceding goals. The professionals, and it's a pride thing as well, because they don't like conceding goals in training, let alone in proper games like this. I say it's a pride thing. They come in, they hate conceding 3 again, and the thing is that we're going to have to work hard on the training ground. The boss is saying, Thursday, Friday are going to be 2 tough days. I've got a big game Saturday. There's no let up now. That's a step up from what we've been producing, but by no means what we're capable of.
A really smart finish for your first goal tonight, early on as well in the game.
Yeah. When I score early, you feel like it's not your job done. I'm obviously on the pitch to score goals, but you've got to earn your goals. One manager once told me a long time ago, you've got to earn your goals, and whether it be the 89th minute, if you work hard all game, you get that tap in, and you've got to do it the opposite way around. If you score early, you've got to work hard to say, well, there's my goal. So I was pleased to get 2 goals, but I still feel there's a step up in my own performance. I gave the ball away a couple of times, but on another night I could have scored 3 or 4. So obviously I'm pleased to get back on the score sheet. It's been a while. It's been a good feeling to finally hit the back of the net, and to do it in a Cheltenham shirt is great to do it as well.
And the second goal, obviously it was you who earned the penalty, and I suppose them going down to 10 men was a big factor towards the end, because Cheltenham looked so strong.
Yeah, definitely. I think you're spot on with that analysis. I think that was a real turning point. It's a great little ball by Ash. We're saying in the change rooms there, the first time round we were playing together, he'd probably hit that shot with his left foot from 25 yards, and it might have gone in, it might not, but he's played a great little ball in. It's a 5-yard pass, but it's put me clean through on goal, and I'm 1-on-1 with the goalie, and the lads brought me down, so he's got a goal really. To say it's a pivotal moment, it's got us back in the game, and then down to 10 men, and we really pushed on from there.
And as an attacking force, you must feel confident with Portsmouth coming here on Saturday. Big game.
Oh yeah, they're the games. Yeah. Obviously I got told I could the opportunity of coming here for a month, and the first thing I done was look at the fixture list, and they're the games you want to play in. They're against the big sides, and they're doing well. But we're here at home. We know we can beat anyone if we step it up, and like I say, if we produce what we did at all times, what we did today, I think we'll be all right.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Steve, if there is such thing as a classic Gillespie goal, do you think that first one was it?
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Defenders like to dive in. It's very panicky. You can see now there's a little bit of dew on the grass, and they like to slide in, and so I've gone to hit it in and chopped it back onto my right foot, and it was pleasing to see the ball finally hit the back of the net. So it's been a frustrating time for myself, but again, I can't take too much out of it. We haven't won the game, but to get 2 goals was really pleasing.
Yeah. Do you remember the last goal you scored at that end for Cheltenham?
Yes, I do. It was a quite important one, but it was not too dissimilar. It was from that side, and at the far post and got in against Doncaster. Yeah, it was a great day.
Yeah, and always follow up your penalties, because you never know what's going to happen to you.
Yeah. I'm surprised I missed it, to be honest. I don't think I'll be missing the next one.
Yeah. Was Terry all right afterwards? Obviously,
Yeah,
he's disappointed, but
yeah, he's he's a good lad, Terry. I ate with him last night. We had a pre-match together, and he's a good lad. He'll be hurting. He's disappointed, but he doesn't really need anyone to speak to him. He knows he's upset with it, and he'll bounce back Saturday, because Terry's been brilliant the last since I've came in. Obviously, I knew about him from obviously Scousers look out for each other, but he's a top player, and he's really impressed me over the last few weeks, and he's going to be a really good player. And he's only 23 as well, which is surprising. He plays a lot like he's a lot older. He's a top player, and he'll bounce back, not for sure.
yeah, I know you'd like to have won more games since you came here, but can you explain how much better you feel now than you did a few weeks ago?
Oh, miles better. It's such a frustrating thing to not play football. It's it's something I'll probably tell you a lot more when I leave Fleetwood, but it was so frustrating not to play every week in, week out, to be going in the gym on a Saturday morning. And watching Sky Sports News, it's so frustrating, because you just want to be you're fit and able. When you've got an injury, it's frustrating to not be playing, but as I say, when you're fit and able, and then not to just be involved for whatever reason, as I say, I don't really want to discuss that too much, but it's so frustrating, as I say, to get back out there and be playing football like I am is brilliant.
Yeah, and David Noble in a similar situation at Rotherham. Did you overlap him at Bristol City? Were you there with him?
No, he came just after me, but
right.
Obviously I knew a lot about him. I was still living at Bristol at the time when he was there, and came across him a couple of times, and he's a top player. He's a real asset to bring into the club, and you see the likes of the players coming back as well. Jamie Curran, scored how many goals? He probably scored 5 tonight, Jamie. Stevie Elliott coming back. Hopefully Saturday. We had key injuries to the spine of the team, which hasn't helped. But all those players I've mentioned coming back, that'll really help.
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers, Steve.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.